Have you ever thought, I wonder if my mall crawler can crawl somewhere other than the mall? Well, we're about to find out. So come with me. Now we'll do a little adventure, go explore some public land out here in Wyoming before they sell it off like a bunch of bastards and call it a day. You know what this place needs? It needs a Starbucks. Alright, so this is going to be our first little stop on this trail. This is kind of the first overlook. We're literally maybe 5-10 minutes from an interstate. Matter of fact, I'll take you over there later. You can still see the interstate. You can see part of Green River. But over to this side is just wilderness. And that's the awesome thing about being out here. That's the awesome thing about all this public land we have is anybody can come out here, anybody can do it. I know I'm in a Land Cruiser right now, but you don't have to have a Land Cruiser. You could do this in a Prius, no problem, as long as it's not the winter. I mean, it's just a gravel road. I grew up driving on these in the Midwest, and it's fine. You can just come out here. This is yours, as long as you're an American. Cool things about the 2014 LX is it has this camera in the front and on the side under the mirror there, and it lets me see exactly what's under me. It's a little wonky in the like the perspective, and then this is so that I don't hit the curb and I can see where I'm going. So that yellow line's where I'm going, that blue line's my maximum turn. So just a cool little old feature. We have better stuff now, but kind of cool that they have that. It's kind of crazy to think about, and I'm not talking trash about these people, but some people will go out and buy an $85,000 Jeep or something else. And they're great machines. They can do awesome off-road, but unless you're going to be rock crawling or getting in some mud or doing some really technical stuff, it's a lot of what you don't need. And then you have to live with that Jeep for day to day. So, you know, driving to the mall, which is where most Jeeps spend their life, and they're just not comfortable. I'm sorry. Call me a weenie if you want, but I've had them. I've had CJ5, I've had a YJ, I've had a Cherokee, I've driven a bunch of JKs, and they're not bad, but they're not comfortable. It's not something you could hop in and just put down some hours and be okay, not be exhausted afterwards. So you get these people buying these cars that are so freaking expensive, and they're really built for, you know, some serious off-roading. They never use it, and then they wonder why. Or you can go out and get my personal pick, a Toyota product that's a frame-on body. Yeah, it's got an independent front suspension, and yeah, it's not as good off-road as a dedicated Jeep, but you can live with it and comfortably. And as long as you don't go crazy on it, you can go hammer down some miles on the highway, no problem, and you feel And just for instance, right now I'm in comfort mode. We're on a kind of washed out road. It's honestly not that bad, but some corrugation, and I'm fine. I'm driving one-handed. Now don't get me wrong, I love my Jeep. I miss my Jeeps. And when I was doing the technical hard stuff, nothing better. But for 99.9% of people, get yourself a Land Cruiser. You'll be happy. Give you a preview of our destination. When Jaden Helm starts, that's where they're going to send the signal. Caution, rough road for high clearance vehicles strongly recommended. And hello, Mr. Camera. In that case, we'll do a little magic. But to be expected. The sign did say I needed a high lift, heavy duty off-road vehicle to do this, so. Rockin' dirt seems good. So allegedly, there's a mine over that way. But we'll see. Alrighty, that's probably the worst thing I've come across so far is that dip in the road. So either A, I could hug the left and risk sliding down, but definitely protect the body, or I could go to the right, make the trail a little wider maybe, and only kind of hang over to the side. Using my camera. Sure, I'm where I want to be. Smooth like butter. I made it. Okay, not exactly the most technical trail, the most difficult. But considering that even with me running back and forth to film and whatnot, this only took me probably 35-40 minutes to get out here from civilization. And other than some power lines over there I see, and a radio tower over there, there's not a whole lot going on out here. It's awesome. It's free. So that's level right there, allegedly. Once I get some new rubber on there, we'll try it. And that is my view. Just beautiful. And that way, I don't know if I can pick them up, but we do have some snow-top mountains still. One disadvantage of this public land, I guess it's not really a disadvantage, but it's just how people treat things, is I'm gonna pick all this crap up here. Like just, what happened to leave no trace? Alexis do look good though. That is a ways up there. I don't know if we'll be doing that anytime soon. Like I said, these are some pretty shot tires. I mean, they still have some tread, but not a whole lot. I made it to the Butte. I'm not going up there because I have some pretty worn out tires, and well, I just don't want to risk it. And the ultimate mall crawler. But once again, not a super technical trail. But now I have to go back down, get something to eat, because I'm getting kind of hungry, and I forgot snacks. I think that's my my biggest failure on this entire thing, is I didn't bring any snacks. If you do this, I just want you to know, I hate you. We came out here was to see wild horses. I don't know if you can see, but there is a horse in the distance there. I believe a wild horse. Or it could be a moose or an elk. I really can't tell from this far. And I don't have binoculars or any spotting scope with me, but it looks horse shaped, and it doesn't look deer shaped, or moose or elk or whatever we have here. It's definitely not a cat. Hey, just want to say thanks for coming along. If you enjoy this, please like, subscribe. Hopefully we'll have some more in the future, and maybe we'll finally get some new tires. I really need new tires. All on time. Alright, so I'll be the first to admit, maybe I didn't actually need low range for this. I just really wanted to use low range, and the multi-terrain mode, I don't think it's doing anything. I don't think this is a technical enough place to use it. It looked like it may have been, but it's kind of buffed out now, as you can see. I think she may need a little dusting.